welcome back to another episode of Dr. Schneider Plays the Guild of Dungeoneering. So we have no money, basically. Let's go exploring. Alright, what's this? Take out the guards. And we gotta use our chump because our apprentice died. I want to get a fighter next. Are they barbarians at level 1? They're really good anyway. Also, let me know if the audio is a little bit loud, because I know that when I'm starting new games, sometimes that's the case. We have to defeat 4 monsters. So I go like this. I like that. And chumps do hit physically, so let's lay the slap down. I'm gonna block that one. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Are you actually urinating upon my face and convincing me that it's raining? Alright. Slap it down. I think we go for the twig. And just like turn it down a little bit. Okay. Maybe just a little bit too. Alright, and we want the bard to be loud. This is the best part of the game. Something like that. I don't want to fight the gnoll, basically. I slap this here. Just end the turn. Like, with a chump, I don't want to try too hard, basically. Well, bugger me. It worked out, though. We won't get a level out of that, but we'll get some loot. So I'll give us fire 2. I'll give us a heal. I think we block physical, because that's all the enemies we have left. Might as well do it like that. I didn't care what place in those rooms. Alright, really don't want to discard a card now that our crone wore off. Nothing we can do about this except for outdamage them. Spiders are pretty weak, but they can definitely pace you by healing. Yeah, we can't get past that block, so we might as well just fully block that. Alright, that's probably closer than I ever wanted to be for a spider. But we got a nice chunk of change. Yeah, this is good. I'm fine with this. Just beat one more goblin down. So anyway. Damn. I guess we'll do it like this. I'm basically just trying to outlast so that this will be funny. He'll kill himself. I don't want our chump to die because I want to get money.
Here's to you, young Dungeoneer. You stood your ground and acted very brave. But how long before you feel the fear? And how long before you're in your grave?
Well, the chump may never get used again after this point, so sorry to disappoint you, Bard. Also, who is this asshole Bard that follows us around, and we never see them? Okay, let's expand. Cat Burglar, Bruiser. So, the reason I like the Bruiser, especially in the early game, can I click for the details though? You start with the ability to block magic and physical, and you have Spiky. Whenever you fully block all the damage from an attack, you deal 1 damage back. So Get Out of Here is super strong against spiders if they're doing a physical attack, because you hit them for 2 because they take +1 physical damage, and then you hit them for a spike as well. But I love Bruiser's early game because they can block magic. And let's just put it here.
Not a gentle kind of Dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the Bruiser.
Don't hurt yourself squeezing that one out, Bard. Alright, next quest here. Defeat the big orc. I'll take our Bruiser into that. It's probably our best unit for a physical battle. Alright. Now, our focus here is to get to this room, but also I don't really want to go through that room, is the thing. I think the rat's better than the goblin for starting with. Alright, so here I can show off Spiky. There you go. Block neurotoxin, still deal damage. Now this is unblockable, so we'll just do a regular attack. I always sometimes a little ridiculous to say, but I often will accidentally try and block an unblockable attack, because I'm just so used to blocking with Bruiser. I'm gonna take the crown because Holy Seal is super amazing. The Ratman there. Now the Owlbear is really strong, but we want to fight a level 3 enemy. excuse me, so that we can become level 4 before the boss. So we can be a huge dick about this. So they pay 1 HP for their attack, they get spiked, and then we gain an HP. So you see how the Bruiser is just an amazing unit. Like, look at this. Nothing could be easier. I love them for the early game. So this gives us the ability to block magic and deal magic damage and draw a card. This replaces our crown, lets us keep our heal, and also lets us do magic damage. I think we take this, just because it doesn't give stupidity. I love how it changes our character models. I basically just want to put this up here so we don't accidentally decide to wander into the room with the cursed fountain. That's probably all I'm going to do. There's no reason to linger on it. We've got it well handled. Lost our Crone's bonus, so that when we have the money, that's probably what we'll get. Is the permanent version. Might as well take the attack. That's why. Debuffs, except from fountains, won't last outside this battle, so... Gives us a bash and a rekindle. We lose smite, we gain stupidity. I think we go for the club. It makes our deck a little bit big, but at the same time, we have lots of blocks now. Now this guy is tough because the lower his life gets, the stronger he becomes. We can't block this, let's deal magic damage and gain that life back. Just in case he's a stronger magic attack, let's do it this way. We have to eat that, but we can dish it. Now if he gets Fury, so all his attacks are stronger. I think we want to do it this way, even at the risk of him using a magic next turn. This works out perfectly. Alright. Bone armor. You lose some magic but gain life. Warhorn. Blinding light blocks 2 of anything and gives us 2 health. I'm gonna go with this because it gives us some amazing heals and lets us have gear in every slot. So I'm actually going to do this because if the game gives us free treasure, who are we to snub our nose at it? I kind of want to do it like this, just so that I don't... Because I don't actually control the Dungeoneer, it just gets lured by treasure and enemies. So, I was worried that if I put one up beside the boss, he would get that one first, and then come down for these ones. I don't mind passing turns for free loot. I'm super glad that we didn't have to go through that fountain room. Oh my god, more treasure. I apologize profusely, but I can't pass up all this treasure. Okay, it didn't make us change our direction. Alright. Now, if we're quite done, we might be able to afford, like, a tier 2 upgrade if we win this battle now. You what, mate? He has so much, but he's predictable. So I'm going to block as much of this as humanly possible. Let's get the extra card. Might save our life. I'm going to do it this way. I think we're going to come out ahead, doing it in this order. May have to eat a chunk of body slam, though. Okay, well, we'll take 3 damage because he has stupidity next turn. We'll take a heal, just to ensure our victory. And here, it actually doesn't matter, because he's going to kill himself. And there we go. $170.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here next in store will surely have you running.
Okay, so gullible is awful. It means that of our loot choices, one will be a lower tier, which probably won't affect our first drop, but subsequent drops. Unless there's a tier 0 for especially poor Dungeoneers. But I think we can expand again? No, it takes 500. Okay, well, since it takes 500, we should just buy... Let's buy more items before we get the cat burglar. Making like a craftsman's district back here. Because this will allow all of these items to appear in subsequent dungeons. And 500 is a bit of a grind at this stage. Alright. What we got? Bath Bomb is actually kind of hard, so maybe we don't want to do that one yet. Defeat a skeleton, it's level 2 enemy. Then we have to fight the Black Knight, I think. We'll try this, and this will be the last one that we do this episode. Win or lose. I tabbed out really quick to check the time. Okay, so what we need to do is open both of those chests. They're guarded by tier 3s. We have them handled. That kind of sucks. Well, let's throw away Annoy. And do a get out of here. Block the shit out of this. And also the shit out of this. Okay, now the thing is we need a level 2 enemy. Troll Femur gives stupidity, but physical and magic. Fork gives slice, Wooden stool gives blocking. I'm gonna take the fork, because I really dislike stupidity that much. Okay, so the Bandito gets -1 life and a dead end. So hopefully we'll go back and fight him first so we can get level 4. I think we just go for the DPS here. I don't know if there's anything better than Spook in his magic repertoire, but we got this. Well, that actually really sucks, to be honest. We got this. Now give me, like, an amazing helmet. Okay, so that's a main hand weapon. I like Holy Seal on bruisers just because it's a block that heals us. That's basically all we need to do. I'm so glad we got to block that. I'm also so glad we got to block this. I continue to be glad that I can block. This is unblockable though. I may as well just hit because it deals 2 damage due to Fury. Now, the big treasure chests, and it gives Tenacious. That's amazing. The big treasure chest gives us another piece of loot. Its +1 HP doesn't cost us anything. Pass the turn. I care not. None of those enemies interest me. Okay, so Zombie has Decay. I think paying life also deals damage. Yes, it does. Well, that's just a right pisser. Once again, a right pisser. He's severely damaged now, though. Nice. Sell for 1 gold. I think this is the best way to do it. Because you don't actually get to take anything with us at this point.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming.
You've heard this one before.
But what we have here, next in store...
He keeps talking anyway.
...will surely have you running.
Thank you, Bard. Alright, we should be able to buy the cat burglar now. Go unlock the mime. Well, let's look at them. So the mime is really weird, but it unlocks into the shapeshifter, and then the cartomancer. He draws lots of cards, as you might expect. Still gonna go for the cat burglar first, because they get an extra loot choice, which is good. Put them here.
Up until now, we've all had some fun, and you could say you've come very far. But brace yourself for some woeful cat puns. Now that we have a cat burglar. Meow.
They do make cat puns. If you click on them, they talk. Okay, that's too wordy though. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this, click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. And we will catch you next time. Bye now.